To stop. Okay. Yeah. So as you as you're aware, one of the individuals who has had a good experience with us with this field was invited you to become more and help you to become more familiar with the information and the events taking place in the world of technology. This will enable to make the informed and decision for yourself. So the technology that we're talking about that can have a significant impact on the economy, business, relationships, communications, travel, and everything else that humans experience in the near future. And whether we as human and can have a share in this space alongside the big companies such as Apple, Google. Big companies are turning into this technology, or we can just going to be consumers of this space again. Like nowadays we are using the different technology just as a tool set. So stay with us, please, until the end of this webinar, so we can show you what's what's happening in the world of technology and what kind of access are being created for the humans and how we can have a share of this space. So Mr. Sasan, I guess you can unmute yourself and greeting.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for the introduction. Hello, everyone from my side. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to our today's Zoom call. And as Kia already explained, we are going to share with you and talk about one of the latest technologies that today everyone are most of the people are talking about, and specifically most of the big companies are investing in to develop it in the future. And specifically in this field, we are going to share with you one of the best and one of the good opportunities for the future of this field. And so we hope that we can give you some good information, good idea to make a good decision for yourself in this field. The only thing that we are going to do today is to share the information with you. Definitely you will get some kind of questions. If you have any question, you just write it down and you can contact with the one who invited you to the Zoom call to set another meeting to answer your question or give you a better idea to make a better decision for yourself. And on the other side, the other thing that you're going to do, we are going to use the technology itself to share the information with you to get a better idea of what is happening in this field and how can the future will be, how can be the future with this technology. So just give us one moment. We are going to go and come back to you in a totally different environment. And we're going to share the screen. Just give us like 30 seconds up to 1 minute to come back to you to start the meeting.
Okay. Mr. Sasan, are you there?
I'm coming. Yeah, just give me one moment.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Yes, right
Okay.
here. So the screen is shared for them. Guys, we almost arrived where that we supposed to be. And just give us one moment to show you where we are and to start
Just
talking about the details.
okay.
So guys, in the meanwhile, until like it is becoming ready for you to be shared, Kia is working on it. And so Kia is going to start talking about, yeah, there we are.
Hi there.
So, hello everyone. As you see here, we are into a totally different environment. You are seeing our actual like body here, but also our digital version, which is in a different environment, which they normally call it metaverse or virtual reality. Virtual reality or metaverse is a technology that today we're going to talk about. So Kia is going to get started and talk about the technology, what's the benefits, and I'm gonna like continue talking about the opportunity in this field in the uh after here. So yeah, there we go.
Yes,
Get
thank you
started.
so
So
much.
can you just share the
So hi
screen?
again from this world to all of you guys that are seeing us from the outside of the internet. So as I just mentioned, you are watching us, you are seeing us from outside the internet, but me and Sasan, we're completely inside of the internet. This is gonna be a simple explanation about how what is the metaverse. But in a professional way, if you want to talk about the metaverse specifically, we can talk, excuse me, we can mention that metaverse is a combination of two words, meta and the universe. So it means like a beyond the universe. It's we can mention that this universe, this new beyond universe, is a parallel world, like aligned the world that we are exactly living in, and we can be whatever we want to be. We can be with whoever we want to be. We can do whatever we want to, and we can create our own avatar, as you can see, like whatever we want to. So this is gonna be like it this is not gonna be just for gaming, as many of the people have heard the virtual reality just in gaming, but this is more than that. So as you can see in the slide, we want to share a video for you in order to explain this word for you better with this video. As you can see, this is two people from different country. One side is day, one side is night. So they're talking with each other and they're having interdependence with each other. They have a connection. They completely see each other and they're watching the live NBA. This is one of the benefits of this technology. And moreover, in different aspects such as education, we can mention the metaverse as well. This is one of the examples in the science and in science and technology. Those people that they're like studying the science, and so compared to the traditional studying, you see how it's more powerful, it's more understandable when you're studying any lessons. Doesn't matter how it doesn't have to be just science, but it could be architecture, it could be different things. But I can tell, imagine the world, imagine the space, wherever you want to go, okay, and you want to meet one of your friends in that space. This is completely possible in the metaverse, as me and Sasan, we are in this animated space, okay. When we're talking about the metaverse, we're not talking about just these kind of fields, which is animation, which is animated. No, it's gonna be more graphic, and even some of the space can be completely real, like a real world, okay, but with our own avatars. So we can define, we can mention the revenue of the virtual worlds that will compound 17% annually from roughly 180 billion to 390 billion dollars until 2025. And the Citibank of America, they just mentioned that by 2030, we can have a revenue of $13 trillion, which is a huge number in this field. And that can support many different areas. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the webinar, this technology can have a major impact on different services, businesses, traveling, economic, relationships, gaming, in different area. And the big question is that how we are able to use this technology as a benefit in the future. As we know, many new technologies, they have a really good possibility and opportunity in the beginning of that trend. So we are just the beginning of this trend, and Sasan have a really good opportunity for all of us that can create us a good understanding of this world, that how does it work and how we can get a share out of this world. The big question could be how we can have interdependence with each other in this world, how people can make money, and how in the future people are using this technology. So Mr. Sasan, the mic is yours, the floor is yours. So we're all
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hia, for the great the explanation about the metaverse in a simple way, guys, because in this webinar, definitely we have someone that has no knowledge about the technology, so we have to make it as simple as possible. Maybe some of you has some idea about the metaverse, so we have to explain it in a way that fits both sides. Those has some idea, those doesn't have. And as Hia also said, so we have the technology itself, and also as you know, every technology that we have, there are some platforms that we can join to use that technology. We have social media, we have e-commerce, we have those kind of fields. In those fields, we have platforms like Facebook, Instagram to use that field. We have Amazon, eBay to go to the website to use that platform, that field. And in the metaverse and virtual reality, there are different platforms that any one of them gives the opportunity to you to use it for different purposes. They are different, they are in the same field, but they are doing different things. So and also they are almost all of them are at the beginning. It's not like Facebook, Instagram. It's like at this moment, it is like the first year, 2 year or 3 year of the Facebook, Instagram, and those platforms. So that's a good thing, because it's a good opportunity for those who are joining a platform, an opportunity almost at the beginning. But as we said, we are going to share with you one of the good options for a platform that you can join, you can use it in this field to be able to be a part of the future of this technology. So before talking about the platform and explain and talk more deep into details, I'm gonna just share with you with a short video. Just after watching that video, I'm gonna talk more into details. Just give me a moment to change some setting for you to be able to hear.
Technology has massively enhanced our lives in various ways. The impact of the internet in a single generation has changed how we live forever. A wealth of information at our fingertips. Imagine if we could enter a universe where our experiences were entirely immersive. Mind-blowing, isn't it? a realm where possibilities are endless. The View will be a platform where communities are built and creativity thrives, where you can learn more about yourself through different ways. Unique experiences that were once impossible will be readily available to our community. From creating, distributing, and consuming information to starting virtual businesses, buying and selling goods, or building personal and business relationships worldwide, our environment will provide individuals with opportunities to thrive that were once deemed impossible. Individuals within our platform will be able to build their avatars, allowing users the freedom to be endlessly creative in how they physically perceive virtual worlds. Industries are beginning to explore ways of improving their products through creative means, aiming to use virtual reality to create exciting products and unforgettable consumer experiences. With The View, you will also be able to discover new worlds, experience foreign cultures, learn new skills, or discover unexplored territories. The View also offers a place for friends to watch movies, attend sporting events, create art, and socialize wherever they are. With our collective, we will be able to push ourselves beyond the limits of what we believe is possible. We all have hidden potential. Some of it just lies behind layers of our human limitations. Enhance your knowledge, expand your capabilities, and experience the unimaginable. Join The View today.
So guys, let's get back to what we were talking about. It was a quick, short video about the platform. So I think you already got the point. What is the name of the platform? So there we go. The View. The View is a platform that we're gonna talk about. So my voice is clear, Kia. Yeah, they can hear me well? Okay. Thank you. And so, yeah, The View. What is The View? As we already talked about, The View is a virtual reality platform that give you an opportunity and also to use it for different purposes. And the thing is, The View is using the latest technologies to make it as powerful as it is, like VR, AR, AI. These are kind of new terms in the technology. VR is virtual reality. AI is artificial intelligence. AR, augmented reality. We don't want to make it like too complicated, too techy, but for those who are familiar with it, they know how powerful their technology are, and most of the big companies now they are investing in those new technologies. But for those who are not familiar, just want to let you know, this platform is using all of the latest technologies to make it very powerful in the future, and to make people to give the people the possibility to use it much easier compared to the other platforms. And with this platform, you can use it for different purposes, as we said, for travel and tourism, for concert, for events, like for education, development, for business services, shopping, and anything and everything I would say that you can do in your real life. This platform consists of 7 main verticals. Again, like 7 main things that you can do with this platform. This is like the 7 things that you can do it in your real life: travel and tourism, sport and entertainment, shopping and e-commerce, education, real estate, gaming and betting, and business services. As you see in that photos around the screen, you see that kid over there using the virtual reality for the education. He's learning something. The one after that is using the virtual reality glasses to travel to somewhere. I think that's like somewhere, that's Turkey, a mosque in the Turkey. And the one in the bottom, you can use it as you just already saw a video. You can just wear it and you can just with your friends wherever they are. Maybe any one of you are in a different part of the world, but you can just come together and go to watch a match, a football match. As you see here, me and Kia is in Toronto, I'm in Vancouver, so we are together. And definitely, you know, it is like meetings that we have with this Zoom call that you see, but we are just as Kia said, outside the internet, but now we are together beside each other. It gives a better feeling, better understanding, and it's gonna like give you more possibilities to do different things for shopping and everything. I mean, like these photos are just some examples for you to see how it can work. The main office of the View, this platform, the company is in the Amsterdam. Amsterdam, you know, in Netherlands is one of the cities and countries that most of the big tech companies has their main office in for Europe in Netherlands. The roadmap of the platform had a pre-launch in 2021. It was the time there was nothing, zero. 2022 we had a beta launch. After 1 year they just introduced a beta application. So you know, the platforms are the software. So the softwares are the applications that you can use it, you can install it on your devices. One of the devices that you see we are using now is this VR glasses that you can install the application. So the View has a beta application that you can just install it on your Oculus Quest 2 glass which is from Facebook, and you can go and you can experience the platform. You can see how it looks like and how it can be in the future. So a beta version of it is almost ready, and the alpha launch will be this year, which I'm going to talk about it, what is going to happen this year. So we had a event in Dubai. It was like 1 month ago. So every like couple of months, the company is holding some events in person or online. This one was in person in Dubai. So the company, the CEOs of the company, those who are working in the back office, they come and they share whatever they did, what the platform is going to be look like, and they share some updates with us for the platform, which I'm going to share with you some part of those updates to get a better idea of what the company is going to do in the future. So the company has four main CEOs. Mr. Roel Madley is in Netherlands, Mr. Jason Tyne in USA, and Mr. Christus and Nils Grosberg, they are in Estonia. So the company is already growing very fast, and it has different offices in different countries. Two other guys who are the main guys, I would say, in the back office, and they are the CTO, Chief Technology Officer, and CSO, Chief Strategy Officer of the company, and they are working in the back office. They are like well known in the technology. They have been working with some big companies. They have their own companies, but they joined the platform because they saw the power and the future of it, and they are working on developing and make it much better, more powerful. Mr. Frank Vincent and Frank Redfield, they joined in the event, and they shared with us what they have been working on up to now. And I'm gonna also share with you in the meanwhile a quick video of the event as well. So to share with you some updates and what the platform is working on, I would say the virtual reality platform, specifically View, is focusing on to become an evolution in the social media. We are currently using social media platforms, but with the virtual reality platform, they are going to create an evolution in the social media, because this technology helps us and allow us to reclaim our digital identity. Any one of us, we have a actual identity in the real world, but because the using of internet is becoming like much more worldwide, and everybody are using the digital platforms, so any one of us we have a digital identity as well. But it is important to take care of that, to be careful about that, to not to lose our data, our information, and not to let others to misuse our identity. So it is important to use so the technology is here, and this new technology helps us to reclaim our digital identity as well. And it's going to create a new and exciting opportunity for social interaction, for business, for entertainment. You know, most of you are using technology nowadays, and you have seen exactly that the technology comes to make life kind of easier for us. And also, there are some issues currently with the social media platforms that there are issues, you know, that we currently have with the privacy and security. This is something that we already have issues with. Somebody doesn't join social media platform because they think like their identity, their information are under attack. And if people that can easily copy your account, copy your details, copy your get your photos and share it whatever they want. And also they can just create an account exactly same as the one that you have, and they can do whatever they want to do. So it is something which is not secure at the moment with the platforms that we have. Misinformation, there are lots of wrong information out there. Political censorship, polarization, and freedom of speech specifically. The platforms that we are currently using, they are centralized. There is a big company who is in the back of this platform. They are from a specific country, so they can use our data and information for their own purposes, and they can ban those things that they don't like. And just because they don't like and they don't want to like make them worldwide or let them to go viral, so they say we have freedom, but actually they don't have, and they don't let most of the things that they don't like. So these are the things that you're not going to see in the view. So maybe some of you think it's not possible, but there's a reason that we say that, which I'm going to tell you the reason. So what is the view? The view in one paragraph, I would say, is that combined with Web3. It's a platform that is going to be launched on the Web3. Web3 is a new term as well, new technology. Those of you who knows about the Web3, you know how powerful it can be, and how can this platform and this technology, Web3, can give freedom to the platforms. That's why I'm saying technology is coming to make the life better and create more possibility, more opportunity for us. The view combined with Web3 has a huge potential to create a more equitable, equity is important, accessible, and innovative online world. As he also said, the online world is another world which is we are going into, and we explore new things, just which is a world just working parallel to our world. And that can benefit individuals, businesses, and society as a whole, which is good for everyone. So I'm going to talk about Web3 a little bit more to give you the idea what is the benefit of Web3. And what do we have in the, I would say the view. What do we have in the view? The view, there are four important things about the view. One of them is, just as I said, it's built on Web3, which gives you the option to own whatever you are and whatever you have. Because now on the social media and platform that we are in, we are not owning whatever we are and whatever we have in those platforms. Why? Because they are all owned by the company. When you have a profile in Facebook or Instagram, you have a good, account, you have thousands or maybe millions of followers, but the company can just stop it and ban it with any reason that he wants, and by just changing some rules, if they don't want you to continue in the platform, so you don't own it, you are using their service. But the benefit of Web3 is that in the platform that you are joining, you can be a owner of some part of that platform. The second thing about the platform is the NFT. In this platform, you're going to have your assets as NFT. NFT is a new term as well. Most of you have heard of it, but it's a new trend. Most of the, it is something which is viral worldwide. Everyone are like talking, most of the people are talking about it. And it's a new technology. It has lots of usabilities. But the most important usability of NFT is we can have our asset in the digital world as NFT. So definitely when we are using a digital world like this, we are living in it actually. We have some asset which are, we can make it digital, and we can put it in the metaverse. We can go to a metaverse platform, we can make house for us, shops, stores, and everything. We can make them, change them, make them as a NFT. NFT gives you security for your like asset that you have, and you can use the NFT to transfer it, to sell it, and buy it. So it gives you, actually, I would say in one word, it's a proof of ownership with NFT. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. And the third thing about View, as I said, is a complete platform which is combined with anything and everything that you can do in our real life. As I said, travel, tourism, entertainment, business, education, and everything. And the last thing is the governance part that I already said. the company is working on to create a very secure and private, platform for you to feel free to use it for any purposes that you want. And the governance part will be focusing on something that get rid of all of those, help you to get rid of all of those issues that we currently have with the social media. So just to quickly give you the idea what's Web3, as I said, Web3, we had Web 1, we have Web 2, and now we have Web 3. So all of them are working now for different platforms because they have different possibilities and usabilities. The Web 1 is like, a smaller number of platforms are on Web 1. Web 1 is just read only. It means it's a platform that you can just read, like, news and also like Yahoo and those kind of websites that you can just read. Web 2 are read and write webs. You can read and you can add something like social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and those, TikTok, and WhatsApp, and those kind of platforms. You specifically like Twitter. So you can just read and add something. And the Web 3, you can read, you can write, and the last part is execute, or also we can say trust, because the Web3 platforms are decentralized. They're not owned by a centralized company. So the members of that platforms are the real owners. And so you have a more secure place, and you own whatever you have over there. It gives you more possibility to have security over there. It is actually, as I said, decentralized. So it's not a centralized web. So you have trust. You believe that anything is out there in the platform has been published by a person, an actual person, and it hasn't been changed or like censored by anyone else. So it gives more freedom. So the next thing would be about NFT. As I already said, the asset that we have in the platform will be changed into NFT or SBT. SBT and NFT, we can use both of them for our asset, but for different assets. NFT are those assets that we can transfer to others, buy it, sell it. But SBT are those assets that we cannot sell it, like our, I don't know, college degree. You have a license for it. You cannot, it's an asset actually, but you cannot sell it. So the platform has a team of growing more than 50 experts in the back office that they are working on developing the platform, marketers, 3D artists, video editors, system architects, developers, engineers, managers, designers. In the back office, they are growing as well. They are working on like also hiring new expert, the best ones to help the platform to grow faster. The technology that is being used to develop the platform is called Unreal Engine, which is an engine to design metaverse platform and 3D platforms. It is the most powerful one, just to give you the idea of what they are using. The next thing would be, maybe most of you are thinking about that, how can everyone buy these glasses? They are big, Some of you maybe think that it's expensive, but it's not like that. I was thinking like that previously myself as well. But when I just checked how much is the prices, I just saw that the prices are like half of the price of the phone as well. They're like much cheaper. So price is not the issue here, because now everyone are using the phones. Everybody at the beginning, when the phone came out, like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it was hard for people to use it. Nobody believed that it's gonna be like this, that nowadays people are using. But at the first, it was like less people were using it. After a while, changed. People came, every family had one phone. After a while, every person had a phone. Now I would say every person has two phones. Some of the person has two phones. So it's growing like that. So it's a technology. So if you could like do something in the field of phone, you could just make a like good profit over here at this time. It is like that, something like this that would happen in the technology as well. So these glasses also are the devices that you can use for the virtual reality platform, but it is not just limited to the glasses. This platform as well, the view will be available on other devices as well, like laptops, phones, watches. So, but the possibility of using all of the, I know, parts, all of the all of the possibilities, all of the things that you can do in the platform will be different. Definitely with the glasses, you can do everything. You can go to the platform, you can see yourself in the platform, but with other devices, you can do some things, but not all of the things that you can do. And also the other thing would be definitely the shape and the way that we use it. These glasses are changing and these glasses are becoming smaller, faster, and easier to use. And also Facebook is just announced that its new glass will be released in October and with a very different shape, lighter, faster. And the same thing happened to the phones. You know, at the beginning, phones had lots of buttons, bigger, hard to use, but now there is no button. They're smart, easier to use. So it's technology, you know, everything becomes easier to use. So the view roadmap, the roadmap of the view for this year. I just already told you about the whole roadmap. But for this year, we had a pre-release screening 1 month ago. It was in Dubai. And we just watched see the platform, how it will be look like in the like when it is being launched. So we already see that. Some of us were in the event and it was 1 month ago, but we have a launch for existing community for those who are joining the platform before the launch, and we will have a public launch as well. The launch for the existing community will be around like next 2 months, and the public launch will be somewhere around October. But just to share with you how the platform was look like when actually we were in Dubai, I'm going to just share with you a quick video to see what did we saw in the, it's a quick and short video about the platform to see what happened in Dubai.
Welcome to Success Factory Interview. Your founder Lynn is waiting for you. Maybe multiply, huh? But I want to go and see that place. You're laughing, I can run. Hey Niels, how are you? Robot, are you ready? Did some preparing for this training, I guess. Shall we change the outfit? You have to buy something first. As you can see,
Get back here. I just wanted to share with you a short video from Dubai, what we experience and what we see over there. Let's go back to our PowerPoint to get continue with what we were talking about. Yeah. So for the launch, we will have some part of the platform ready to be used. Music centers, home environment, travel hub, entertainment hubs, conference, business meeting, or VIP lounge. These parts will be kind of ready for the launch to be kind of used. And the other parts like social hub, shopping, game, real estate, sport, education part will be under development because, you know, it's technology. Technology is always under development, like, you know, updates. Anytime you check your mobile, you know, always they are updating new things every couple of months. So these parts will be under development to be ready after that. So the most interesting part about of the platform. So maybe most of you has a question, you know, what's the benefit of joining this platform? What is in it for us if we join now, and what will happen in the future? The most important part of this platform that I really like, and I see the difference between the other ones that I already like checked and explored them, and I saw that there is one thing over here which is the most interesting part, which is called the monetization part. It means just by becoming a member of the platform before the launch, you have the possibility to be a part of the monetization part. As I told you, in the Web3 platform, this platform, the members are like the owner of the platform. So you can own some part of the platform now before the launch. So the monetization part, there is a monetization part that I'm going to talk about how it works. But just the roadmap of it will be, the beginning is this year, you know, just the start after the launch, but it'll like, you know, it's just a start, you know. But the steady increase will be next year, and 2025 and 26 will be the main increase in the monetization part. So the view membership, there are some membership that you can buy and you can become a member of the platform. It starts from the basic. This basic is 125 euro, standard 250, super 500, ultra 1000, and ultra plus is 2000 euro. So if you want to become a member of the platform to be a possible to have the possibility to make money from the platform, is to become a member of the platform. There are different memberships that you can purchase, and you can become a member of platform. So different memberships give you different options. You can, as I said, for more details, definitely you can contact the one who like invited you here, but I'm gonna give you some more details about that as well. First of all, one of the most important things about the membership is that, as I already talked about the NFT, the memberships that you are gonna buy is going to change to NFT. It means, as I said, NFT is a proof of ownership. So when you have the NFT of your membership, it means you own that membership. So one of the things about the NFT is that when there is a demand for it in the future, the price will increase. So it means there is a possibility for you to increase your, it's like, you can call it like an investment for your future, for just buying the membership. So just, this is one of the benefits, because the memberships will be changed to NFT, and NFT is a big market now. More than 30 million people are all in the world that are in the NFT worlds. There is more than 40 billion revenue in that market. More than 23% of the youth in the United States, they are in NFT. So it means young people are following the NFT very, like, too much more compared to the others. You know, the youngs are the future. When they are following something, it can be a trend. It is already a kind of trend, but it's kind of it's going to become much bigger in the future. So the NFT of the membership, as I said, it is it's going to be launched in a marketplace. You know, when you want to buy and sell something, there should be a marketplace to do that. In that marketplace, the biggest marketplace in the NFT world is OpenSea. There are some others, they are like big as well, but the OpenSea is one of them which is more well known. And we have the NFT will be launched on the blockchain of Polygon. So it has less fee, it is faster to use. These are I hope that you know something. If you don't know about these terms, it is good to know it, will learn about it. You can just search it on Google to learn more about the NFT and the marketplaces of NFT and everything. So, but the good thing, and you can, when you learn more about it, you see how powerful it is to have the NFT, specifically a platform like this, which is very powerful, is in the virtual reality, and it gives you different usability for the platform. When you have the NFT, you get different usability, you have access to different things because you're a member. And one of the main things that you have access to is the monetization part, because you have the NFT. So you store your NFT in the wallet. Wallet is an application that you install on your phone, and when you have the wallet, you can install the and put your NFT in your wallet, and you can use it with your wallet. So that was one of the parts, as I already said, the memberships are going to change to NFT, and the price can increase in the future. So you can get some profit from the NFT in the future. Your actually money will grow by just having the membership, which is going to become NFT. And for the monetization part, there are different pools, as you see over here. It's not all of them, it is some of them. Universal pool, regional pool, leadership pool, infinity pool. So when you buy some memberships, you get some units in these pools. And as you see, some percentage of the revenue of the platform will go into pools. Because, when people are going to use the platform, some part of it will be free, but some part of it, people have to pay for it. So when they pay for it, there will be a revenue in it. All of the platforms that you are currently using, like social media platforms, e-commerce, and all of them, there's a revenue in it because people go there and pay for some services. Some part of it also will be people need to pay for it. I'm going to give you some examples how will be that kind of payments. So some percentage of those revenues goes to the pools, and because you have some units in those pools, you're going to get some part of that revenue. 5% regional pool, university pool, 1% leadership, 1% infinity, 1%. You see the percentages, but the revenue, I'm going to give you some example how much can be revenue. So these kind of percentages can be a very big number. The second thing is that these pools are not always available. University pool is already sold out. It means there is a limited number of people in there. So in the future, when the revenue grows, your income from the platform will also grow. But some of them are still available for those who want to join before the launch. So how it works, this is an example of the regional pool. Regional pools are like the regions, the countries. Some of them are countries, some of them are just the cities, the big cities. So they are named based on the name of that country. For example, we have a pool which is called the Canada pool. The Canada, all of the Canada is like a pool. There is a limited number of units. As I said, as you see here, there is 4,000 units in the Canada, and you see price per unit is 1,000 euro. It means in the pool of Canada, if you want to buy a unit, you have to get a membership of 1,000 euro or 2,000. If you get a 2,000, you get 2 units in Canada. So what will happen? In the future, any of those activities, 7 main verticals, do you remember travel and tourism, business services, real estate and everything. Any activity that happen in the Canada and there will be a revenue in it, definitely you will get a part of that revenue. Any kind of those 7 activities, because it's a general, pool is a region, any kind of those activities that happen in Canada, there will be a revenue and you can get a part of it based on the number of units that you have here. For example, so Canada, one of the places that people go and visit, for example, the tourism part is the most understandable part. With these glasses, you can just go to a glass, tourism also is to travel around the world is expensive, it's costly, it's not accessible for everyone. I would say just 5% and 10% of people can travel to Canada, to maybe USA to Europe or other parts, because you have to pay for the flight, pay for the, hotels and everything. It's costly. But with these glasses, you can just wear the glass and just in a blink of an eye, you are wherever and whenever that you want. It is fast, it is easy. You don't pay for flight ticket and everything. You can go over there and experience everything close and in person. So it's very different, but you spend much less. But for example, if you go to the like Torino, you go to CN Tower. CN Tower is like one of the tallest like towers and buildings in Canada. So if you wanna, you can go over there. But if you wanna enter the building, you have to pay for the ticket, right? In the real world, you have to pay for the ticket, and also in the virtual world, also you have to, because it's like a tourism attraction. You can the platforms are going to make agreement with the countries, with the places that they have, and actually the platform is going to take tourism to that country, so they are going to make some agreement between them, because like advertising, system as well. So it's gonna make too much money for the countries. Those who got affected because of the COVID, most of the countries lost lots of tourism because of the COVID and stopping the tourism and traveling stuff. But virtual reality is going to help them to make it up as well. So when you go to you want to visit inside the tower, you have to pay for the ticket. But the ticket also in the virtual world will be much cheaper compared to the real world. So lots of people would like to go and visit inside, go like pay maybe €5, I don't know, €10, $5, $10, they go inside. But if you check maybe in Canada, there is around like 5 million up to 10 million tourists that come to Canada per year. If you consider like less, like 5 million. So if those tourists that came to Canada and they spend just $100 over here, $100 they spend on the view for experiencing different stuff, but $100 in all of the countries is not like too much. It's something that the people can just go and spend if they want. So 5 million people, if anyone spend like $100, it's gonna be 500 million. It's $500 million, actually. So let's say just 1% of that amount goes to this pool. 1% of 500 million is become 5 million. $5 million is going to be divided between 4,000 units. You can just divide it. I don't know, let's say 5 million divided by 4,000. Let's say it's become 10,000, for example, something like that. So it means every year it's gonna, just by like 1 unit, which is 1,000 euros, somewhere in the future, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, it's gonna create a cash flow every year for you. Maybe by 10,000, maybe less or maybe more. Guys, it is just an example to give you the idea how powerful this platform can be and can create a cash flow for you in the future. So that's the case. And as I said, it's just an example, and it is just an example of just the tourism part. We had 7 different parts, but the tourism can be like this. So Canada, now it is available. Those who want to buy the units of the Canada, it is one of the pools. It's not sold out. It is available. We have other examples, like you see Italy, 5,500 units, 500 per unit is the price. Countries, based on the income, based on the potential to make money and everything, the number of units based on the population, the number of units is different. The price of units is different. The other one is Turkey. Turkey is 10,000 units because a bigger country, population is more, but the price per unit is €250. Why? Because when you go to Turkey, you make money in lira. The value of lira is less than, US dollar or euro. Iran, we have Iran as well on the platform. So 8,000 unit, 125 price per unit. So it is cheaper because the value of the money is lower. So the opportunity, the possibility to make money is less. So you see, these were 4 examples of different pricing: 125, 250, 500, and 1,000. and not all of them are available. At the moment, Iran, Turkey, and Italy, that was the example that I show you, are all sold out. It means you cannot buy their units. So they are limited. There's limited timing. So you can just choose. There are some good options also available. It's not like all of them are sold out. If it was all sold out, you would not do this presentation, but there are some good options, good opportunities as well. I mean, just want to give you the idea that they are limited. So the last thing I want to share with you is why view before the public launch. Why is it good to join before the public launch? First of all, the membership that you get, as I said, currently the price is much lower, but after launch, there's a demand for it. When demand increase, the price will increase. So now you can get it with a better pricing. Secondly, whatever that you pay for the memberships, you get a credit in your view account. It means on top of the membership itself is an NFT and it's worth in the future, and the like your money will grow. On top of that, your view account will be charged. Any amount that you paid, you will get credit for it, so you can use your credit for using some kind of activities that you need to pay for it in the future. The third thing is you can have more pools. The pools are more available now. As I said again, some of them will sold out, and there will be maybe less pools available during the launch. And the last thing, we have some ongoing promotions that you can use the promotion to get more units. And also, I just want to announce it that yesterday we had an announcement for some new promotions. One of the new promotions that we have is like something that you can get double units based on your the number of membership that you buy. It means if you get a 1,000 euro membership, maybe you can get 1,000 just by buying 1,000. You know what I mean? One more. You can just contact the one who invited you here to show you the more details, the website, the back office of the platform, and also show you the promotions which are going on and the possibilities of this platform. So I hope to see you soon in the view. So this was all that we wanted to share with you, all of the information, possibilities, and everything. And as I already said, if you have any question, you can just contact the one who invited you here. And that's all from me. Kia, if you want to add anything, you can add. Or
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to change my sits.
okay. Yeah, we can just show you something that we can do.
Yes.
Here.
This is I'm ghost. No, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
You can
so
see you.
yeah.
You can see me.
So the benefit of this world is that you can just go, you can just transfer to wherever you want. So in that position, my neck it was a little bit
Give me a
aching.
5.
Yes, give me a 5. Thank you so much. Okay.
You can do that as well.
I guess they couldn't see, so let me come a little bit
Really?
here. Okay, over here. Give me a high
You
five.
can see, but maybe you cannot see. I don't know.
No, they can see.
They can see, that's fine.
They can come a little bit. Oh, okay, amazing.
Fine.
So, okay, perfect. Thank you all for being here until the end of the webinar. So, thank you for the brief explanation, Sasan, because the information is too much, and we wanted to just be brief and so quick. So make sure to be in touch with the person who invited you in this webinar to get the right details and dive into it before it's getting finished. Thank you so much. So hope to see you soon in next webinars. I don't have anything to add.
Thank you so much. You can just go back to our actual room. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for your time. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.